Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today I'm going to show you guys my apartment. I have done previous apartment tours, home tours, but my apartment changes a lot and I move around a lot and I gather and acquire new pieces of furniture and decor, and simply just to keep you guys updated and to talk more about how to acquire these sorts of things sustainably, I thought it could be cool to do another one. So here we are. I hope that you're going to like this. It was kind of requested and it seems like you guys really love to see how I live and what thoughts I have on interior and design and, you know, stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. A quick overview. Many things in my apartment are secondhand. Most of my furniture is. So yeah, let's give this a tour and let's see how that goes. I hope you're going to like this, so enjoy. Dun, a girl forgot to take her Christmas decorations down. And it's March. Cute. But this is my entry to my apartment. This is going to be very real, as you can already see. Here are my shoes, bike helmet, and my coat. I am going to have a coat hanger, like a proper one, but that hasn't happened yet. So this is what that looks like. I'll show you where it is. It's here, and this is a shelf from a like a shelf system that I'm just using. I don't know what this is, but it's quite handy, let me tell you that. Here I have my bags and all the stuff I need to get out the door, some cardboard I need to get to recycling, and here I have my cleaning equipment and supplies. In here I have like my electrical cabinet, which is not very exciting. But my tiny apartment, or tiny, this is actually quite a lot of space for one person, so I'll take that back. Here we have my loo. It's a little yellow, 1 second. This is as good as it gets. Okay, I've tried to decorate a little bit in here. These are some thrifted pictures that I've found different places and I really like them. The cool thing is this was already here when I moved in, so I just ran with it. And here we have some menstrual cups hanging, soap berries. Up here we have more toothbrushes and my True Earth detergent. And yeah, in here we have some of these makeup wipes, different stuff. And here we have my little tiny sink. This is so small, but that's okay. I have a candle with some dental floss in it. Cool. We have a nail brush and my different collection of small tiny soaps. These are getting really worn out these days because of the virus. So nice. Here we have nail clippers, toothbrushes, and my dental taps. And these are my dental taps, my zero waste alternative to toothpaste. These are with fluoride. Bam. Yes, queen. And the mirror and the lamp was here when I already moved it. Toilet is not very exciting. As you can see, my shower is not in here because then we move into the kitchen where you will see a lot of you guys have asked why the heck I have a shower in my kitchen, and that's because a lot of old Danish apartments used to have showers and toilets actually out in the yard or in the basement, and it's only within the last 50-60 years or so that the apartment started to have showers in the individual flats. So they just sort of crammed the showers in wherever they had room for it. So the shower is in my kitchen, but this is actually really neat. I found this in the thrift shop. This is just like a weird hanger, but it stores all my razors and soaps, and it's just really nice. You're getting the director's cut edition of room tour at this moment because here are my dishes. Gross. And here are my brushes and soaps and whatnot that I use. Down here I have my compost. A lot of you guys have asked about that. Usually it's actually in here, but I've been cleaning this part. So right now it's out here. We can just open it for a while. Look at that. I am going to make a guide on how to compost inside, so stay tuned for that. Here we have my windowsill with a little eucalyptus. We have my regrown spring onion, which are crazy at the moment. And here we have my homemade cleaning agent and some soap. I'm just quickly going to go through my kitchen because I actually have a kitchen tour. So if you are specifically interested in kitchen stuff, I don't know why I'm doing this, you can watch that video instead, which possibly is going to be more exciting. But here I have my pantry. It's pretty nice and stocked up at the moment because I'm actually filming this during the lockdown. So I've been spending a lot of days inside, you guys. Here I have all my spices, my little spice rack. Up here I have some wine, neato. And yeah, let's continue into the bedroom. Da 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 da, bow. Here we have my ring light and my camera. And I recently got this desk secondhand, of course, and the chair as well. I am in love with the chair. I think it is so cool. It is everything that I want. Yes. And yeah, everything in this room is obviously secondhand, so that is how that is going down. I love how my bedroom is turning out at the moment because it has been the room I have been the least proud of, but now it's starting to feel great. Jens actually found me this clothing rack on the street. It was just chilling. So now we're giving it a new life. I turned on my fairy lights for you guys. This is usually where I work. Have my laptop here, or sometimes I sit here if I want to be like super businessy. But these lockdown days I am sitting in bed. Also, I'm reading the last of the Harry Potter books right now, so my life is amazing. And if we turn over here, I love this plant. I got this plant with a friend. She got one similar to it, and hers is so much bigger. So now I'm trying to sort of make mine look slightly less damaged. I think I've placed it in a wrong space, but I think it's good now. It's starting to make like small new sprouts. So I think we're on the right path. Hello. Then I have a little television. This is not plugged into anything, so it doesn't have any channels, but it does have an incorporated DVD player, which is why I still have it, because I have lots of DVDs, and if I just want something in the background playing, I'll put on a DVD rather than streaming, because that's more environmentally friendly. If you're interested, hello! If you're more interested about streaming and the impact of being plugged in, I have written a blog post about it. You can find it down below. You're welcome. This mirror is also secondhand, by the way, and here is my laundry. Again, gross. My laundry consists of cotton elements, and in here I have synthetic elements. This is a gobby bag that sort of filters away a lot of the microplastics, so I'm kind of glad I have this. Here's another little windowsill with some plants. I do love me some plants. And this is one of my favorite things in the world, you guys. I found this little glass cabinet in a thrift shop, and now it holds all my glasses, and I really appreciate it. And that is my bedroom. Oh, all of these rugs are heirlooms. Different kinds of heirlooms. Some of them from my mum, some of them from friends of the family, and I just really love these bright red rugs. They are amazing. Let's move into the living room. First of all, I have some boxes here. I also have some boxes up here, but that's because I am at that point in my life where I have trouble throwing away a perfectly nice box, because I know I can use them for stuff, and I do. So these are just waiting to join the rest of their family. So this table is one of my favorite things in the world. This is from an old playhouse. We moved into a house when I was about 12 or 13 or something. And next to the house was a little miniature house, like, you know, for leisure and playing and children and stuff. And in there was this table, and I think the guy who built our house built this table as well. So when I had to move out, I didn't have a dining table, and I ended up bringing this, and it's one of my most prized possessions. I love this table so much. It's probably going to outlive me, but I just love all that it is. Just look at it. Next to it, I have a bench that I made myself. Yes, I have some squeaky boards, but I made this bench myself. Can you tell? Oh my god, this looks even worse on camera, I promise you. People know when they visit me that if they sit on this bench, they're not allowed to use grand body language. You should sit very still on it. But I really wanted a bench and I didn't want to buy anything from new, and I couldn't find anything thrifted or secondhand, so I ended up making this from wood scraps. Cool. Here are my chairs, and this is an old school bench that was an heirloom from my grandmother. I love this to bits as well. It used to not be here, it used to be over here, but now it has sort of extended my tiny dining table. I like the way this turned out. Here I have a bookshelf. I have color coordinated my books. Tell me if I'm a psychopath or a genius, because I feel like people are on both sides of this sometimes. But I have all my white and light books here, and I have some dark and black books down there. Then I have some pictures, also kind of color coordinated, like yellowish. It's kind of cool. And here I have blue books, greenish, turquoise, brownish, reds. I am there for a color coordination, you guys. I really, really am. So that is how this is turning out. And the shelf system itself is also from a thrift shop. I love these to bits. I think they used to be in like a children's room or something, because I had to scrape off stickers. But I like the way that this turned out. And on it, I have this giant plant, a plant that I got through to Good To Go, which is normally to rescue food. But you could also get plants from it. And I love this. Then I have a little 3D printed bust of Frida Kahlo, Hero. And this is a gift. This is a bit morbid and not very vegan, obviously. But this is a gift from Jens that I got for Christmas. I have this really morbid interest in like old bio educational equipment, and I think it's amazing. And these really old preserved animals, I feel like they're so interesting. I would never buy this from new, obviously, but this was from a vintage shop and it's 60+ years old, so I feel like that's okay. And I also have some skulls down here, which are both roadkill finds. I found these in nature like this. So yeah, that is not very vegan, but this is pre-vegan, and this is just me being a weird ass. And this is also a gift from Jens. He gets me the weirdest and most amazing vintage finds ever. Like, this is from an antique shop, and I love this. And next to it is a poster that I made. I made it in collab with Simon Holst. But this is like my zero waste essentials poster. And I can also leave you the link to it down below. He ships to 22 different countries in the EU. So, Secondhand chair. This is originally from IKEA. And this is my filing cabinet. Something that I am so happy that I have. This top drawer holds canvas bags. This holds DVDs. Oh, I have been exposed. This is my favorite Disney movie of all time, by the way. Lady and the Tramp. Favorite. Bum, bum, bum. Here I have DIY equipment for my lino cot, and down here I have tools. Very unorganized, again, exposed. As you have probably seen a couple of times, I have this picture wall right here, and I have more pictures there that hasn't been hung yet. Because I feel like this is good as it is, and honestly I don't have any more screws, so until I find more screws, I'm not going to put any more pictures up, but I am to at some point. This is my mum's, this is my mum's, this is my mum's. She's an artist, and she's made, oh, also that one there. I made this one, yeehaw! And I have a friend who's also an artist who made that one, and just, yeah, I love this to bits. This is a table that I made myself. This is like a little, I'm gonna sit down now, coffee table. It is one of these like really cheap tables from IKEA that I found in a thrift shop, and then I went onto one of those secondhand fora and I found a lot of tiles and supplies, and I ended up trying to make like a tile table. And as you can see, the top worked great. Like, this looks amazing, but whatever this is, I don't know. I'm just gonna say that it was meant to look like that, and that's okay. Then I have a velvet, like a green velvet couch, which I love. And on the floor, as you can see here, is my yoga mat. Again, director's cut. This is a yoga mat from Naked Favor, and it's made from cork. I really like this. I take it out every single day, and at some point I just stopped rolling it back together because I might as well have it here permanently. My mom has a bad back, so whenever she is here, she just lies on the floor on this yoga mat, and it's actually really nice. So yeah, that's here. This rug is not an heirloom. This is the only rug that is not an heirloom in the house. This is made by Entryway, and it's made from textile scraps, which is really cool. I love this, and it's actually double-sided, so if I at one point want it darker, I can just switch it over. 2 rugs in one. What? Don't look there. I have storage things. This is like a little magazine holder where I'm sort of displaying different articles that I am featured in. I know, psychopath. But especially like this picture I really like. I feel like this is... I couldn't have taken that good of a picture myself, so there we are. Down here, this is not very aesthetically pleasing, but then I have the rest of the Harry Potter books, all of them red. And then I have board games. I don't have a lot, but I have bits and bobs. For instance, this Harry Potter quiz game that only features the first book. And then obviously I have tons of small knickknacks everywhere. I am a collector of things. And I'm not a minimalist per se, as you can see, but I do love the way that my apartment is turning out. It's completely living in the sense that it evolves always. And there's always something that I want to have done. But I feel like this is it. So, bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any good tips, tricks, interior upgrades, DIYs, whatever, leave them down below. I'm always looking for new things. I'm actually really thinking about painting a wall in my apartment. So yeah, always really want to do stuff. I seldom stay or like live in the same place for very long, but I really do want to live here for a very long time. So I am going to upgrade every once in a while and just do small bits and bobs. Of course, in the most unwasteful way that is possible. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and stay safe out there. Take really good care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!